Now, let us see the next point in the rolling motion. Suppose if the system is rotating in the clockwise direction, having angular velocity of omega, and also moving with the speed of Vc. Vc means what? Velocity of the center of mass. That means the system contains two type of things. The first one is nothing but transverse motion. Second one is nothing but what? Angular motion or rotatory motion. Two things are superposed. As a result, what happen? Object will rotate and then moves on the horizontal platform. Now, in the given case, let us try to analyze what will happen at the different points P, Q, R, S. At the different points, what will happen? Let us try to analyze. At point P, so velocity at the point P given by Vp is equal to, since look at here, Vc and Vt both are opposite to each other, therefore Vp at Vp, okay, here Vp bar is equal, you can write down as Vc of I minus, you can write down as Vt of I, we can write down. Therefore, velocity at the point of contact is equal to Vc minus Vt of I, we can write down at the point P. At point Q, so velocity at point Q is equal to Vt acts in the upward direction, therefore Vt of J plus Vc along horizontal direction, therefore Vc of I, we can write down. In the proper arrangement, we can write down as Vci plus Vtj, we can write down. At point R, Vr bar is equal to, both are in the same direction, therefore Vc plus Vt of I, we can write down, because moving on x direction. Here at point S, Vs, velocity at the point of S, that is given by, you can write down as Vc in the horizontal direction, therefore Vci, Vt acts in the downward direction, therefore you can write down as Vt of minus j, like this we can write down. That means Vci minus Vtj, we can write down like this. So this is the velocity at the point S. Now, now when you try to consider for pure roll, now under pure roll condition, what happens? Under pure roll condition, if you look at all the things, okay, exactly at the bottom of the point of contact, Vt must be is equal to tangential speed must be is equal to Vt is equal to r omega. And since point of rest is at 0, therefore, the point of contact is at rest. Therefore, you can write down as what? So, Vp is equal to 0, we can write down. So, therefore, this entire thing is equal to 0 means Vc is equal to Vt, we can write down. That means Vc is equal to Vt is equal to, you can write down as r omega, we can write down. On the other hand, at velocity at Q, see here Vc and Vt both terms are there, therefore velocity or speed at this particular place is equal to root 2 into r omega, we can write down, because both are perpendicular to each other. Two components are perpendicular to each other means under root of v1 square plus v2 square is answer. So therefore its magnitude I am taking, since both are equal, therefore I can write down as root 2 into r omega. On the other hand, both are in the same direction, therefore speed, these are the speeds and these are the velocities, please take care. Therefore Vr is equal to, simply upon adding Vc and Vt, we got 2r omega as the speed and Vs we need. So here also we have what done, speed at the point S given by Vs is equal to, simply can write down as root 2 into r omega, you can write down. In the examination, they can ask you a question. There is an interesting question here. What is the ratio between relative velocity of R to O and relative velocity between O to P? So O to P, the ratio between relative velocity is how much they will ask. What is the formula for relative velocity? So relative RO is equal, you can write down as VR minus VO by VO minus VP, we can write down. VR, what is the value of VR we got? So velocity at the topmost point is nothing but 2r omega, therefore you can write down as 2r omega minus velocity of center of mass is nothing but V. So Vc is equal to r omega, so minus r omega divided by, what is V0? V0 means the same, r omega. At the point of contact, pure roll, what will happen here? Velocity at the point of contact must be 0, that's a condition. So therefore minus 0 we can add. This answer will equals to 1:1 is the right answer for the problem. Okay, like this simple model questions are asked from the rolling motion.